Now that we have PCF enabled, we'll want to create the accounts so that the accounts will be available when we go to create cards in DX Fleet. All the cards are going to be associated under a certain account, so it's important that we go ahead and create those first. To do so, go to Cards, Accounts, select the plus at the top right. Here we have a couple different options. So we have valid and invalid. So if you want to invalidate an account, then that will invalidate the cards in that account. So if you're using account level restrictions and you need to invalidate a whole group of cards, you can do so here, invalid. In this case, we want to make them valid so that they'll be able to fuel. Expiration date, we'll just set a time for the cards in that account to invalidate. So this will invalidate the entire account at a certain date. Account ID is going to be the number associated to the account. So we're going to go ahead and just give it like a 1001 account number. Give it an account name. So we're going to do test account. All right. Account user 1, account user 2. These are just an informational field that allows you to add whatever information you'd like to the account. So that could be contact, that could be a phone number, that could be any information that you'd like to store on the account. This is not going to sync to the FuelSec controller. It's not going to prompt anything. It's not going to show up on a report. So this is just informational fields that you could store similar to an address book for your particular account. If you'd like to put in the city and state and zip and everything for your account, you can. And then account name, or contact name. So there will need to be a contact name. So let's just do test contact, and then email address. So let's just do test over. And then under the contact phone number, if you want to have a contact phone number, this will allow them to receive text messages for the alerts and notifications. So you could just go ahead and put that in there and then check this option for accepts text messages. Under FSC account number, this is if you're using account level controls on your FuelSec controller, this is the number on the FuelSec controller. So we'll go ahead and use the 1001 again here for that FSC account. If you're not using FSC accounts, then this option will not show up for you. We're going to just do test. This is a short name field. This is 9 characters or less for the account name on the FuelSec controller. So you'll just want to use that this is a required field. You will need to enter that if you have an account. The daily allocation and monthly allocation on the account level, as well as the quantity and product restrictions, are only if you're using account level restrictions. So when you create a card, you have an opt-in for account level restrictions, and you could put account level restrictions here. So if you don't want them to be restricted, then you could put a high value for the daily and a high value for the monthly. This means that this account will be able to fuel monthly almost 100,000 gallons. And if they don't hit that limit, they will be restricted. If you have a restriction and you put in for like 100, then all the cards under that account will have that restriction. And once combined, they hit that restriction, then they will be no longer able to fuel daily. So this is an important value that you make sure that you put a value that suits your needs for those level of restrictions. If you're not using these, then these will go up and you won't need to configure them. I have them turned on for the training purposes, so we'll need to put something in there. Quantity restriction, product restriction, these work similar to cards. This account is only able to fuel whatever I select here. So they have a 100-gallon restriction. So if you're using account level restrictions, this will allow you to set a quantity restriction for a particular account and a product restriction. So if I wanted this account to only be able to fuel unleaded vehicles, then I could do that here. If I want them to only fuel diesel vehicles, I could do that here. And these can also be configured for various different options on another page for setting up these restrictions. Once this is all done, you're basically going to hit save and your account has been created. Now we are ready to go and add cards to that